Now we will start our second semester computer paper data structures using C programming language. Look at the syllabus I have shown here. In the first unit we will see the introduction part of data structures. What is the data structure, what are the types here, and next part principles of programming and analysis of algorithm. So what is the analysis of programming and algorithm, and what is the complexity of algorithm, and how to write the program using C. These will be discussed in the first unit. From the next unit we will see the different kinds of data structure, arrays, linked list. So we will discuss in detail later. And third unit see the stacks and queues. Fourth unit trees, and last unit we will see the what are the different kinds of searchings and sortings, how the data will be sorted in ascending or descending. Otherwise we can search an element from the group of details. Okay, look at the introduction part. What is the data structure? Okay, here data structure specially we can say that it's a way of organizing and storing the data in a computer so that it can be used efficiently. What is that? Suppose if any user giving any information to the computer, that might be any kind of information, so how the data will be stored in the computer? Nothing but how the data is organized, otherwise arranged in the memory, that we will discuss here. Okay, so already every data is given by the user is stored in a particular way. So just like linear and non-linear fashion, it might be already stored, that we are discussing and we are studying, and we can also develop our own programming for the data structures. Okay, so look at the hierarchy I have given you down here. What is data structure? What are the types here? One is the linear data structure, second one is the non-linear data structure. So look at the linear structure. It is already subdivided into the static and dynamic. So what is that static? Arrays. Array is a static data structure. You already know about array. Array is a collection of similar items. All the data will be stored in a continuous location for the arrays. Okay, and next one is the dynamic. Dynamic stands for the, so we can uh, extend, otherwise we can remove the memory, our existed memory. So we will discuss later. I already given the introduction part about the dynamic memory allocations in the C program, and what are the different types of dynamic here. Linked list, queues, stacks. Okay, and next a non-linear data structure. What is the non-linear? So non-linear, I already told that sometimes data might be stored in a continuous location. Sometimes data might be stored in the randomly scattered in the memory. Okay, even though if it is scattered randomly, we will link up all the details as our requirement and as our own design. So by using the non-linear, linear and non-linear, you can understand what is that meaning. So for the non-linear, we can see that trees and graphs are the nonlinear data structure examples. So these are the basic types of the data structure, and we can say that in our computer science, a data structure is a organization, data organization, management, and stores the particular format. Okay, some data might be stored in a particular format. Arrays have the different continuous location format. Link our dynamic memory allocation, nothing but our pointers is the different scattered information, even though we will pointing all the information. Okay, and next we can say that efficiently we can execute, and more precise that a data structure is a collection of data values. Basically by the data structures, whatever the design we have stored in the memory, the basic thing we have to store the data. So the data structure is a collection of different values, and making the relationship among the data, making the relationship among the data. Suppose in the internet hub, we can say that a server is existed and all the different n number of nodes. Suppose I have the 10 systems, those 10 systems are again connected to the our server. Okay, so that may be stored all the a better communication, nothing but a relationship among the machines are existed there. So all the systems might be nodes are, otherwise systems are nodes are, both are same. Systems are connected to the server, otherwise all the systems are connected one to one. Okay, every system is connected with one more. So just like that, by the data structures we can say that it is a collection of data values and making the a good format. At the same time we can make the a good relationship among the data. Okay, and then we can say that making the different kinds of operations on the data. We can make the different types of operations, and different types of functions are can be applied to the existed data. So basically we can say that data structure is an organization management of the data. Okay, it's also collecting the different data items, making the relationship among the data items, and we can make the better precise format for the different access and different modifications, and we can make the different functions and make the different operations existed on the data. Okay, this is the basics of the data structures. So in the next part we will see that what are the different types of uh, data structure. What is the data structure? I have given you that how the data is stored in the memory. Suppose you already know about arrays. Okay, what is that array? I will show you that. Okay, suppose in the data structures I want to create an array. I have to create an array. How to create an array? Suppose I want to create some integer kind of array. Suppose integer 10. So here array representation. How the data will be represented here? So a collection of array, we can say that collection of information. So I'm not only specifying about arrays. So the data might be arranged in the memory. Array specialty is the continuous location. Sometimes in the by using the pointers we can say that data will be stored in the different parts. Different parts nothing but different locations, even though we will link up the all the details. So for the array, here see the for array representation. So suppose I have taken integer a 10. So what is that? Array 10 is a different memory location for the continuous location. Suppose first address is 100, next address is the 104, next is the 108, next one just like every just for the integer representation I am telling here. Okay, just like that a location memory will be represented for the arrays is the for the continuous location for the arrays. Okay, just like the data will be represented in the our data structures. Okay, so in the next part we will see the different types and different types of the data structures and algorithms also. Okay, this is the basics of the data structure. So we have to know one thing, that data structure is arrangement, otherwise organizing of the data in the memory. Okay, how the data is arranged or organized in the memory, that might be in the linear fashion, otherwise in the non-linear fashion. So these are the different types. By the different types only we have divided the some second unit, third, fourth units. So types will be discussed in the from the second to the 4 units. Okay, so we will discuss the next topics in the next topic.